We have been doing embroidery for about 15 years. We started off with a Barradin out of Kansas City and kept a single head until about, I think, 2011. I called Stitch It when I was looking for a four-head. They were local. They answered the phone. You talked to somebody that was real right there on the spot. They were up front. Everything was right. When they showed up, they done just what they were supposed to do. They got it set up. You can't buy that. That's just dedication from those guys. They care about what they're doing.
We currently have the SWF KS Series 6-head, and it's definitely been pivotal to our growth in business as far as picking up customers in different jobs. One of the biggest challenges that we've had to overcome is keeping up with the 3D puff embroidery. The Tajimas, it was just extremely hard to run those on it. We had to slow the machines down, which you would think that quality would stay with slowing it down, but it didn't, in fact. So the SWF machines have been able to enhance our business by not only being faster, it's 2 times as fast as what we were running before, but the 3D puff print, these machines run those much better. The quality is much higher. It's definitely been money well spent between the times we've cut down on producing products and just the overall quality. It's definitely been the right move for sure.
Since we've had this machine, not one hiccup. If you do 20 shirts, you usually run 1. We didn't run any.
With Stitch It, we received a trade-in value, our own machine, which helped purchase the new machine, which was a great help. We had a Tajima, and we wanted a new machine for our new embroiderer to learn on so she wouldn't have to learn on the older machine. Stitch It brought in as a new SWF forehead, took the old Tajima out. We didn't have to worry with that machine anymore. The new one's up and going. They taught Rebecca before they even left.
They sat right there and was patient with her and got us lined out in a full day. And I appreciated that as a business owner. The SWF, with a little bit of reading and some general knowledge on embroidery, you can run one.
I found when I started with the Barradin, I would just load in my design and hit start, and if a thread broke, I was done with that item that I was sewing. When a thread breaks, the machine usually goes a few more stitches before it realizes that the thread breaks. On a Barradin, there's no touchscreen, so I can't see how far I'm floating backwards, whereas on the SWF, I look at the screen and I'm able to back up exactly where the thread broke, and then I can start and proceed from there.
Stitch It is a good partner. I know they have offered up classes, which we plan on doing in the future because they have classes monthly. And hopefully here, when things slow down a bit, we're going to go and learn more on this SWF.
Will it slow down?
I don't know if it will. It hasn't yet.
Stitch It hands down. Please understand, if you're going to have an embroidery machine, you need those guys. A problem with hooping, a problem with thread, a problem with hook timing. That was a catastrophe in the past, but now it's not that big a deal. Those kids will sit there and tell you exactly what to do, and if you can't do it, they'll send somebody down, and that's a big deal. I mean, you got somebody that can fix your stuff and keep you running, that's what you want.
Their service is top-notch, which is definitely a plus when you have deadlines and timelines to meet. You're eliminating downtime, you're not worried about are they going to come through and be able to fix it or not. That's pretty much a given with them. They have a really broad area of reach, and that actually helps us as well, just so that way we can reach other customers that we might not be able to otherwise. Stitch It International has been a huge partner with us and been a big part of our growth as a company. Their knowledgeable staff are able to handle any question you might have or fix any problem we have with the SWF KS series. So they're able to make sure we run at full speed and don't have any downtime or miss any opportunities for making extra product for customers. I would highly recommend Stitch It International just because they're friendly, they're quick to respond, they're very good at what they do. You're going to get a top-notch service company when you call and ask questions or looking to buy new machines with them.
No, I'm sold on Stitch It. I can't imagine being any place else.